Um, the title of my writing is The Burnt City. As fast as lightning the fire spread and light lit the night bright. The dark shades of blue and black turned yellow and red. The trees were murdered by flames, leaving behind a terrible burnt smell, a pile of ash and no life left. All the farmlands of the townspeople were charred. The flower field became a campfire. The rooftops caught on fire, the cars exploded. The cold-hearted flames struck through the doors, attacking the poor people. The fire destroyed the city, no survivors left, except for three, the father, a son, and a daughter. They live in a small clay bunker. They had many difficulties and could only afford this. The bunker ran down. It was made of gravel, dirt, but mostly clay. Filled with dust, darkness, and emptiness, it did not have much to offer. It had a strong scent of dust, and the dry taste of dirt could be felt. A poor peasant home it was, like the room of a prison. The garden used to be a beautiful flower compared to the house, even though they didn't have flowers. Overgrown, covered with plants it used to be, but the fire burned it down and made brick from the clay. Slam! The door hit the wall. A grumpy old man comes out. He looked around what happened in the surroundings. He looks dusty and worn out, but still looks like a prince compared to the background. Covered in ash, the ground is showing off a shade of black, gray, and death. All the tall branching beauties of the land are like remains of the inside of a chimney. The man looked all alone in this empty space. The farmlands are now producing ash instead of corn and wheat. Dead bodies, like dolls in a playhouse, are lying around burned down. It's like a battlefield of World War II. The sun is high up in the sky. It is almost noon. I have called out my children and set out to find some food. The land was similar so far. The flower fields lost their colors. The trees were dead. There were burned down cottages, nothing that has not been damaged, but there may be something useful inside. Nothing. The forest we have come upon has even less trees and more ash than the town. Sadly, it produces more harmful gas than oxygen. As the night chased the sun away, the field became an art of terror. The plains that resemble joy and freedom are more likely a picture of death. The gray ground under the dark hood of the sky, covering the shining face of the moon. The remaining trees of the land covered with ash, like bony hands crawling out of the ground, reaching for the living. I touch the ground, and it feels like the soil of hell. The landscape has not changed for days. We have been traveling a long distance without food. My children are fainting, and hunger is taking me too. My throat is dry as a desert. I can see nothing but dirt. I can't taste anything but dust and ash. The sun is burning my skin. It almost feels like I am on fire. No, my children have fallen one by one, and I can barely see anything. There's no hope. Wait, I can feel myself empowered again. Blood is flowing through my veins again. I can see something. It's a flower field, a beautiful plain filled with botanical beauties, and a lake full of fish. I can see a bright light, and I start walking towards it.